That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there! Watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And coming up in just 30 minutes from now, Stu Bear will be in the chair with Airshow World. And right now, hey, here's a few highlights to get you in the mood.
To display for you today, this is the 2022 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows. For that final flight past. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Red Arrows.
Ghost is on the brake, low approach for a hopper. Ghost, roger.
Hi, I'm Tony de Bruin, pilot of the OV-10 Bronco with the Bronco demo team. We're very happy to display here at the Midlands Air Festival over the next coming 2 days. So we're looking forward to see you all, and keep watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Two aircraft in the team.
And Mark is a compatriot of yours, Pete. In fact, he's actually from Sydney, and is
Can't be all that bad then.
he can't be, no. And is a commercial pilot flying Boeing 737s for Ryanair, and he has more than 14,000 hours experience, and first flew the Vampire in 2003.
People have often asked, why does the Vampire have twin booms? And that answer is very simple. These were first generation jets. They were relatively...
Everything left, go slow straight. Present.
Parking up at the other end of the flight line, from which it departed. The type produced for both the Royal Navy and the Army Air Force, who use it in the battlefield role as the Wildcat AH-1.
boo-boo! A picnic basket has everything a bear needs. And I'm not just talking about the treats and snack-type goodies. No, a picnic basket holds a lot more than that. It holds dreams.
What are we looking at?
Hey Yogi, you're watching Airshow World.
Look me in!
You sure it'll work, Yogi?
Well, you know, boo-boo, I'm smarter than the average bear!
Well, it's not Yogi Bear, but it's Stu Bear in the chair on Airshow World, and this is what dreams are made of.
We're all down at Duxford, and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hi folks, this is Dicky McVitie from the chat room. Yes, the mad bloke. Sorry about that. Just to say you're watching Airshow World with the one and only Stu Bear.
My name's Andy and I'm watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hi, I'm Chloe HG and you are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hi there, we're the crew of the Sea King rescue aircraft behind us as it's flown. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Yellow because you saw them on the news at regular intervals. HC2s. One of the most impressive things about this is when you're the dunking dummy, when you've been dropped in the sea and you're waiting for this to come and rescue you. That aeroplane weighs 7.5 tons, which means in order to stay airborne in the hover, it has to displace 7.5 tons of air vertically downwards. It's quite impressive. These helicopters, when they were in RAF service, provided 24-hour search and rescue cover and 15-minute readiness in daylight, 45-minute readiness at night. And they formed part of a nationwide search and rescue service, which also included helicopters flown from 2 Royal Navy, Navy again, 4 HM Coast Guard bases, plus 4 RAF rescue teams, all coordinated by the Air Force Rescue Coordination Centre and RAF with hydraulically operated main rescue points, the electrically operated emergency rescue points, also have a lot of electrical connections to powering equipment rescue points. From beaches around the UK coast, or their involvement in certain very high-profile rescue missions, the likes of the 1988 Piper Alpha oil rig disaster, the floods in Boscastle, Sheffield, Cockermouth in Gloucestershire, or the Virgin train derailment at Breivik. The RAF Search and Rescue Force expected upwards of 1,000 call-outs every year. Remarkable rescue. By the way, if you notice as the aircraft banks over towards you, one of the rotor blades, the top bits, is painted yellow. And that's because that's to enable them to time the rotor. When the maintenance engineers are setting the but some remarkable rescue. Without doubt, one of the most amazing pieces of film I've ever seen. You mentioned the low lights and the infrared TV camera. That was the main difference between the 3 and the 3A. 3A had it, the 3 didn't. It was mounted on a little turret down by the spots. And they had a chap who'd been qualified in time and he'd been trapped to the foot of the cliff with the water coming in rapidly under over. And what they did in the end was the helicopter landed on the ocean, reached the dock, they slowly the helicopter came back to a hover outside the ocean.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company.
Here come the bears. Let's get now. It's the Hair Bear Bash.
Oh yes, it's the bear. It's Stu Bear, and you're watching Airshow World.
Oh, yes.
Contact rise 133.75, bye-bye. 133.75.
Sure, stay there.
Station the 0611 will be down to the end of the and fothers you for red. 81, thank you then. Continue to the overhead at 2,000 feet, left hand brake. Surface wind 260, 25 knots.
Hello, my name is Matt Allwright from The One Show and Morning Live, Watchdog, Road Traders, all that stuff. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Isn't that spectacular? Only the best here at Western Park. We spared no expense bringing you these superstars and global stars and their extra 300s. You can just imagine how we brought the manual fronted. However many minutes of information. Eyes never leave the team leader for 1 second.
We are the 82nd Airborne 505th RCT, and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hello, my name is Squadron Leader Grey Musket. I am Red 10 with the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows. You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
These are the opposition barrel rolls. Fighting hard against the G-force. They fly the Cyclone. In opposing 360-degree 6G turns. Here comes Synchro for the carousel. Put your hands together for the Synchro Bear!
Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hey, very good evening to you and welcome along. Hey, we're live from the studio and of course you're with Stu Bear right here in the chair. And very soon we'll go through the chat and say hi to as many folks as we possibly can. But hey, Alan, thank you so much for the real kind donation. What a man he is. And also, hey, we've got so much to tell you tonight, but we're going to start the very first feature right now, okay? Going to go back around about a month ago to Royal International Air Tattoo and those beautiful blue skies with a Beluga. Back with you in a second. And also saying a very big thank you to Gary Palmer. Hey Gary, thank you as well for the kind donation. Look at that, big thumbs up. He said good job. And it's a cat as well. Hey, I love it. Thank you.
Is he landing, is he?
No, he's doing his approach. He's departing back to wherever he needs to get to.
Isn't that amazing though?
Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, you know, it's about lovely place.
Your intention. We are heading now 320 5000. This flight is finished. Going back to the other frequency.
Beluga, Roger, just remain with me. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Hey. I never get fed up of seeing that particular aircraft. Absolutely wonderful. The Beluga. And in that blue sky as well. If you were there on the... it was the Saturday. Of course it was. Saturday from Royal International Air Tattoo. What a treat we had. Well, very quickly, let's go through the chat room and say hi to a few folks. So hi to Gary Inge. And also UHN100. What a man. What a star you are. Gary Inge. Yep, we just mentioned him. Colin Hill. Ryan Fletcher, and hey, you're liking the Viper livery? It's not bad at all, is it, hey? And that was taken from Cosford around about 6 weeks ago, or whenever. Hey, time flies, doesn't it, when you're having fun? And hey, we're certainly having lots of fun here at Airshow World, no doubt about it. And Coningsby Live is also with us. Gary Palmer, hey, how the devil are you? Becky Davis, and also, who else can we say hello to very quickly before we get to the next feature? Hadu is with us. Hey, we got something for you coming up in just 2 mo's. Hey, make it 10 seconds. We're counting down, all right? And also, we got Colin Hill, Dickie McVitie, Mark Webber Webster, Wayne Mosley, and Jeff. Hello, Jeff, and everybody else. Hello, F. Hey, how the devil are you? Good to see you as well. Right. Oh, Dickie McVitie's with us. And anybody else we can quickly mention before we go to the next one? Yes, we can. We got Brian K. Brian K. and and also Marcus Canfield. Right, hey, if you notice, a few folks they're coming up in green. Why are they in green with a star next to them? That is because they are now official members of Airshow World. And if you'd like to be a member of Airshow World, all you got to do is just, hey, click on that button. Should be underneath right now. And it says join. And you'll be able to, hey, I'll tell you more about it just a little bit later. But hey, it's all about the videos. And we've only got 60 minutes to fit it all in. So hey, let's rock and roll. Let's keep the show moving for you. And hey, what have we got? Ah, yes. I think I mentioned a Chinook. Well, I know it's coming up. So adieu. This is especially for you, my man. All right. From Royal International Air Tattoo. Enjoy it. And of course, hey, I'm not forgetting the fantastic folks watching this on Facebook as well. We'll give you a mention.
Terminal 1, thank you very much. Good day.
And a very big thank you to Adam. Hey, he sent some stars. You are a star. Thank you very, very much to Adam. Really appreciate that. Also, hi to Bert. Hi to Les. And who else are we? Bert says, hey, Royal Navy, best of. You betcha. Who else have we got? We got Les, as I said. And also, we got the lovely Leslie White. Hello, Leslie.
If you could remain at least the southern aerodrome boundary, please. There is a Chinook currently displaying.
So if you're watching this on Facebook, hey, put a message into the comments and I'll say hi when we're live right now for the next 53 minutes.
Follow car number 3, holding point. November 9 Foxtrot Juliet from ground. Hold in your present position just to identify your landing site. Are you visual with the red arrows on the north side of the aircraft?
Visual with the red, say something.
So the plan is to be between the Hercules
And to very quickly answer Gary Palmer's question, hey Stu Bear, what was your favourite display at Fairford this year, he asks. The most outstanding display has got to be the Black Eagles. I just thought they were stunning. Yep, I've got to agree with that as well.
Chris Brady, and this is Airshow World.
Hey, there he is, our pilot friend, the one and only Captain Chris Brady, and he actually flies for EasyJet. So I tell you what, hey, let's see an EasyJet coming in to land at East Midlands Airport, and you don't see those very often. Certainly not at East Midlands. We saw plenty at Manchester on that. Well, it was yesterday, wasn't it, eh? And of course, doing the video in yesterday was our very own Heather. And hey, we've got a special coming up for you tonight at 8:15. We've got a premiere, and it's like a highlights from Tuesday night, and also. Because Heather, she filmed Tuesday and also she filmed yesterday for us over at Manchester. So if you missed any of that, we've got a highlight show coming up tonight. Directly after this show, you should be directed over to that one automatically. But if not, hey, it's on at 8:15 right after tonight's show. So hey, join us for that as well. Who else can we say hello to? Well, we've got that super lady who works at Manchester, and that's our wonderful Phoebe Stern. I do. I hope you enjoyed the Chinook. That was put in at the last moment, especially for you. Mason Jason Aviation. Ah, he knows what I'm going to say. I just love saying Mason Jason Aviation. It just sounds so cool. What a great name for a YouTube channel. Talking to YouTube channels, hey, we've got Coningsby Live. And he went live yesterday afternoon. It didn't go live in the morning because the weather was awful over at Coningsby. But he tells me he went live later in the day. And we also have our very own Clive Jones. He's just put a message into the chat room, and we're going to see some brilliant drone footage later in Guess the Location from Clive. So there we go, introduced by the one and only Chris Brady. The aircraft came into land and you just saw it taking off. And that was, of course, EasyJet. More from the civil aircraft coming up a little bit later in the show. But right now, a very special aircraft for you from Cosford from just a few years ago. This wonderful Boeing 727.
T2 holds a contract to supply Oil Spill Response Limited with a dispersant spray aircraft for any worldwide oil contingencies. So the aircraft that you can see here, this is GOSRB. It's one of the last 727s produced by Boeing, and it was specifically manufactured for FedEx for its domestic cargo operations. Now, Oil Spill Response is a company that is set up, and the major shareholders of the company are oil companies such as BP. And the role of the 72
Blade to holding crowd ring.
is to provide a
Blade to crowd ring. Something manoeuvring 1 mile west of you, 1,000 above.
that you can see is going to be modified. It was chosen for its range, dash speed and stability. Plus it has 3 engines, so it provides quite a lot of redundancy just in case one of those engines goes down during flight. Now, the concept of delivery is that this aircraft will fly at very low level over the sea where there's been an oil slick, and it will spray the oil slick with approximately 17 tons of fluid in a suitable pattern to actually break the oil down and disperse it so as not to cause as little environmental hazard as possible. The sister aircraft to the one displaying here is GOSRA, and that was actually the very last production B727 built in 1984. That one is currently undergoing modifications to accept a newly developed and advanced spray system. And we're hoping that that will be ready in late autumn this year. And that system is actually being designed and manufactured, fitted and tested by various 2XL aviation departments. The Royal Air Force aerobatic teams, the Red Arrows, that was between 1994 and 1997, where he flew as Red 2, 4 and then 8. Rich's last posting in the RAF was as the officer commanding for 51 Squadron during the final years of the Nimrod R1.
Hey, also on the messages tonight, got to say a big thank you to Brian K. Brian, what a man, what a superstar. Thank you for that really kind donation on the PayPal. Fantastic, amazing.
He's since flown many aircraft types and has also worked for British Airways, Virgin Atlantic and British Caledonian before coming to join 2XL Aviation. Now the 727 is going to bend its way back down towards us, so if you're down there at the front of the crowd line, make sure you've got your camera ready. This is a nice slow turn now, the aircraft's going to come past us, and this is in landing configuration, just above landing speed, so make sure you get a good photo of this one, nice close-up of GOSRB. In the cockpit as the pilots perform all of their manoeuvres. Now, all of the blades are former Red Arrow pilots.
Hey, happy birthday to Aviation. He says he went to Myrtle Avenue today. Oh, wow. I hope you had a great time. I'm sure you did.
And that's target one complete. Oh, here come the bears. Let's get now. It's the Hair Bear Bash.
Oh, yes, it's the bear. It's Stu Bear, and you're watching Air Show World.
Oh, yes.
Hey, just to keep reminding you, of course, it's got to be the Bear every Friday night between 7 and 8 o'clock. Hey, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing next Friday night. I certainly know I'm going to be down at the Victory Show, so hopefully we'll do a live outside broadcast next Friday night. But hey, we got so much coming up for you this evening. You won't believe what we've got. We've got some brilliant videos.
This is Andy, and you're live with Stu Bear with Airshow World.
Hey, Andy, nice one. Andy's from Nottingham. And here's a couple of shots that I filmed from earlier this year. From my favourite spot, down at East Midlands Airport, which was where we were earlier this week. But this was from earlier in the year. Listen to the birds. This was also from earlier in the year. This was from March, so it wasn't this week. Sounds so peaceful. Such a huge monster of an aircraft. And we've got more of that coming up just a little later in the show. But right now, gotta say hi to Amy, Claire, and Dave. Good to know you're watching out there. And hey, I hope you had that great week over at Mildenhall. Hey, come over. I'm gonna be there from the 5th of September. Right now, this is the shot we started tonight's show off with. And coming up right now on Airshow World, it's that time of the show to find out what some of the Airshow World followers have been doing. Okay, so what has SRH been up to? Well, over in the winter time, he popped over to Bryce Norton, and he knows I love sunset shots. So hey, he took a few of these wonderful photographs in the winter time. This was at Bryce Norton. Well done, my boy. As always, brilliant. Coming up on tonight's show, we've got 2 Airshow World followers. Well, it's Airshow World followers slash the little thing that we call Guess the Location. That's coming up just a little bit later with Clive and his drone. So you got to guess later in the show whereabouts it is.
Hello, my name is Matt Allwright from The One Show and Morning Live, Watchdog, Road Traders, all that stuff. And you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
With Stu Bear. And I tell you, I really got to tell you, he is such a really nice, fantastic guy. Just like so many, I get to meet so many wonderful, wonderful people doing this. And wow, we've got more introductions coming up as the show rock and rolls on tonight. But hey, who wants to go and say hi to? Erwin Paul is with us. Mohammed's also there. And Phoebe Stern, she's telling us all about cleaning the A380. Takes about 40 minutes, 40 minutes, not bad at all. And hey, I tell you what, when I was a kid, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to clean the aeroplanes, but on the outside. Never got to do it. Gusta, hi to you. And who wants to go and say hello? How are you doing on this beautiful Friday evening? A lot of folks joined us yesterday while we were doing the live from Manchester. And I've got to say a massive thank you to Heather. She was just brilliant. And you're going to see a little bit later some of her videoing as well. But she did all the videoing yesterday. And also she did all the videoing on Tuesday night. And don't forget, at 8:15 this evening, we have that premiere going on, and you should be automatically directed over to that, and you'll be able to see the full highlights of what we got up to over at, of course, East Mids and also Manchester. But hey, less of the chat, more of the action. That's what it's all about. It's Friday night, the fastest show on YouTube, so we better keep to that. And right now, we got the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. I've just had a video sent across. It is gorgeous. It's from Amy Wilson, and it's one of those lovely sunsets. makes it even more special. It's on that sunset. Hey, it's got 2 ospreys as well. Oh, beautiful. I tell you what, if it's okay, I will show that on a Friday night show in the future, if that's all right.
Okay. Fire 30 seconds. Okay. Coming.
Such a wonderful aircraft. And if you like the Warbirds as much as I do, hey, be at Duxford this year. If you're thinking of going, don't hang around because the tickets are selling like hotcakes. Because, hey, let's keep our fingers crossed with the weather. But it is looking, the lineup is looking incredible this year. I love the sound of that. Special mentions going out tonight. Gotta say hi to our really good friend, that's Tracy. She's not been very well recently, but Tracy, you keep yourself. You gotta be well. You gotta be well for Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. yes, we will definitely show that video in a few weeks' time that Amy Wilson just sent in.
Memorial 1 surface wind is currently 230 degrees at 3 knots. Can you accept 09 with that?
And coming up in just a couple of moments, I've got to do some really special announcements for some fantastic people out there, so hey, keep on listening. Also, hey, just for that, got to say hi to a really lovely lady watching this tonight. And, hey, she's too shy to be in the chat room, but hey, she knows who she is. So, hey, a very, very good evening to you. And good evening to anybody else who's watching this. If you'd like to take part in the chat, it's so easy to do. If you're watching on YouTube, just, hey, subscribe. Within 1 minute, you better take part in the chat room. And it's totally free. But, hey, we've got some few things to tell you. That's coming up in about 2 minutes from now.
Right. Hello! It's the D-Day Darlings here, and we are at East Kirkby Airshow. We're about to go on and sing. It's a wonderful day. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
The countdown is on for this year's Little Grandstand Air and Car Show on Sunday, August the 28th. Celebrating 30 years of fundraising for children in need. A great family day out with something for everyone, including 3.5 hours of flying action and on the ground. Everything from classic cars to craft shows, all set in the beautiful open countryside at Little Grandstand Airfield near Sandy in Bedfordshire. For more information, check out www.littlegrandstandairshow.co.uk. And of course, that is coming up this weekend, this Sunday. And I'll be telling you more about that in just a couple of minutes on the next video that's coming up. And also, hey, we're going to be hearing one of the D-Day Darlings. They're going to be singing in just a couple of minutes. The absolutely wonderful, and that is Emily Jane Brooks. And also, hey, the D-Day Darlings, they are going to be performing on Sunday as well at Little Grandstand. But I'll be talking more about Little Grandstand in just a couple of moments, because got a preview of that show coming up in just a couple of moments. But hey, I've got to say a big thank you to everybody that's supporting Airshow World. I mean, the donations just incredible. You've blown me away, all of you, and we'll mention you guys in just a moment. But also, hey, if you want to take it to the next level and you want to get some exclusive features coming up and also a chance to every month win a DVD, why not become a member? All you got to do is click on the join button, and the members who have joined so far, got to say thank you to Colin Hill, Super Bob, New Rail Basher, Andrew Herbert, Matt Cat Lady, Dicker McVitie, Andrew Appleyard, Marcus Camfield, Mark Webbo Webster. Hey, thank you so much everybody for becoming members, and you'll get extra features coming up. But for everybody else, don't you worry about a thing, because Airshow World will always be totally free to watch, and of course, hey, you'll always be able to take part in the chat room, so don't you worry about that. Okay, what have we got coming up next? Ah, yes, Little Grandstand. Where is that? Well, hey, it's sort of Cambridgeshire, and well, they tell me it's near Sandy, but hey, you heard the advert just a moment ago, and you can pay on the gate. It opens gates open, I think it's 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. I will definitely be there, so if you see somebody with an Airshow World top on, say, hey, is that Mr. Bear? And they'll probably say no. But hey, yeah, say hi, and it'll be fantastic to meet you and greet you on Sunday. But meanwhile, let's have that sort of feature that we've got coming up for you. Look out for Emily Jane Brooks. She'll be singing in a moment.
So this is Rich Goodwin with the Muscle biplane getting airborne immediately, showing us not just the effectiveness of that smoke system, but also the incredible power-to-weight ratio at his disposal with this aircraft.
He's saying hi on Facebook to Ramat Yusuf.
Lycoming engine. Also, a propeller optimised for aerobatics.
So, coming up on Sunday, as I said, it's Little Grandstand. Rich Goodwin in this very aircraft. He will be there. He'll be there displaying. It's worth it just to go and see that.
A number of manoeuvres that Rich performed in the past with the...
But also, one of the stars of the show, certainly for me, is going to be the Royal Canadian Air Force CP-140 Aurora. And that is something you don't want to miss. A wonderful rare aircraft. So that's taking part in the display.
One way, then the other.
Also flying, there's the Seafire, the Lancaster, there's a Harvard, Spitfire, Hurricane.
In development, further development since
and also the fantastic Miles Gemini. Wow, what a display that puts on at Little Grandstand.
Aerobatic flying to this day. Really showing us.
Also, I believe the Diamond 9 Tiger Moth display will be there. Yak formation. Did I mention the Lancaster? And of course, the wonderful Mark Jeffries and the Global Stars aerobatic team. And that's an aerobatic team I feature quite often. If you've never seen them, hey, Sunday, be there.
Yes, indeed. From that era that we remember so many great pits. Aerobatic teams, the likes of the Roth.
Also, Little and Large are going to be there. That's Chris Burkett and Mike Williams flying the Extra 300 and also a 40th scale model of one as well. So the full-size aircraft and a 40th size model. If you've never seen them, they're incredible. And also incredible, we've got Red Arrows Duo. Well, it's not the real Red Arrows. It's actually a radio-controlled ones. They are brilliant as well.
Rich calls it. Rich himself took up aerobatics initially through the competition world before joining the display circuit a few years ago. But competition aerobatic flying, of course, Keith, a very different discipline in many ways to display flying, isn't it?
Oh, very much so. It's like, I guess you compare it with dancing. You've got the freestyle form of dancing and the traditional competitive form of dancing. What the guys do today is very much freestyle, and they're not being judged on precise, accurate flying, but more entertaining the audience, which is exactly what they do well.
Tipping in, and I expect to see him on the knife edge. A great photo opportunity. What a performance. Rich Goodwin with the Pitts S2S.
And while Rich positions downwind to land, after that's from them waving at him. Now we're coming towards the traditional centrepiece of every little...
And just a few moments ago, we had the D-Day Darlings. Well, here's Emily Brooks right now from D-Day Darlings.
I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today. Thank you for your time.
Wow, that's quite emotional, really. Absolutely. And Emily Jane Brooks, she'll be there with the rest of the D-Day Darlings on Sunday performing. And if that name is familiar, we'll tell you about it in a moment. Of course, the D-Day Darlings, they were finalists on Britain's Got Talent. And they certainly have got talent. They are amazing. Wow, as I said, quite emotional playing that together with, they get the timing absolutely perfect. And it's not easy, and because with the Spitfire coming through just after that reading, absolutely wonderful. Be there on Sunday. Okay, that is this Sunday. It's an air show you're going to absolutely love. And we went through the aircraft we're expecting to see, and the weather is looking good as well. Right, what have we got? Hey, well, we've got a Time Lord, and we're going to bring him on right now. So, hey, Doctor Who, I think it's time to go back in time.
My name is Colin Baker, and you are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. And coming up on classic air shows this evening, we got part 1 and part 2 coming up later. With some very old footage. We have the Victor and Canberra as they came into Bruntingthorpe. So many people have seen them actually do the taxi runs, and they've said, hey, gosh, would love to see this fly. Well, this was actually at Bruntingthorpe when it arrived. It's very, very old footage, hence it's grainy. This is part of the video collection that's been very, very kindly donated to my good self at Airshow World by a fantastic video man. That's is the late Mick Green. So, wow. Thank you so much to his family for donating these. Coming up, when the airshow season finishes, I'm going to be going back to restoring these incredible videos. There is so many, and throughout the winter months, we'll get you to put your feet up for some afternoon shows and looking at some of these videos. You're going to love them, I promise you. And there we go, arriving for the final time. November, I've got it wrote down, I think it was November 93, round about that period anyway. And coming up for you in just a couple of moments, it's going to be audience participation time, so get your fingers ready. We've got Guess the Location coming up. And coming up right now on Airshow World, it's that time of the show to find out what some of the Airshow World followers have been doing. Airshow World followers part 2, and it's one of my favourite parts of the show, where, hey, audience participation time. Where in the world is this? Taken last week. As you can see, hey, there's a bit of a drought on at the moment over in this part of the world. So, hey, that gives it away. It's certainly in England. They say they've still got plenty of water at this part of the world. Where is it? Put your answers in right now. You've got around about 1 minute. Of the show just slows things down just a little bit before we take the pace up again. Looks amazing. Oh, this is so easy. You must know where this is. Anybody got it right yet? Mark Webber Webster, what are you like? It's not the Lake District, not Coniston. Never sure whether it's Derbyshire or South Yorkshire. I would say it's pretty much on the border. I'll give you a clue. Lancasters. That's got to be a good clue. Wavy Davy, of course it is. 100% right. It's Ladybower. And
Tony Prince.
Thank you, Clive.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
United DJs.
You got it. Well, a few people got it right in the end. Yes, it's in the Derwent Valley. It is. Of course, that was Ladybower. It's at the bottom part of Snake Pass. If you've never been there, wow. Just go along there. It is absolutely beautiful. And a big, big thank you to Clive for sending those across. And if you want to see more, if you can do us a real big, big favour, we would love you forever. I'm just putting into the chat room right now a link to Clive's actual YouTube channel. So, hey, subscribe to him. We will love you forever. And you'll see all the other fantastic drone videos that he has taken. They are stunning. So there it is. It's in the chat room right now, and you'll be doing me a big favor as well, but you'll be doing Clive an even bigger favor. So thank you very much, Clive, and keep on sending those wonderful videos. Right, what have we got? Hey, we're running out of time, and we've got so much more still to come for you. Don't forget, at 8:15 this evening, we got some videos from Heather Jones. So that's coming. Here she is.
Hello all, thanks for all tuning in to our live stream. Glad it's busy, lots of action going on behind, hopefully lots more to come. Just a quick reminder, if you want to become a member of Airshow World, just press the green join button. It really helps support us, help us hopefully keep going to lots more air bases. But please remember, it's still absolutely free to watch, free for the chat room. We just want to help give a little back to you guys.
Hey, thank you. And right now, here's a little preview of what we have coming up at 8:15 tonight. All the videos taken by our very good Heather. And these were all from yesterday's live stream from Manchester. So in case you missed it, going into the chat room right now on YouTube, I shall also put it on Facebook. There we go, it's going in right now. That's the link to Clive's YouTube channel. So hey, please subscribe, and you will not regret it. Beautiful videos. Check them all out right after the show. And if you're watching on Facebook, there we go. There's the link for you as well. And coming up for you right now on Stu Bear's Airshow World, it's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. And it's Classic Air Shows Part 2 with some more of those classic videos from Mick Green, bringing them back to life. And don't forget, through the winter months, As I said earlier in the show, I shall be capturing more of these incredible tapes, restoring them, and letting you folks right here on Airshow World view them. All these videos were literally going to be going in a dustbin. And as you can see, Mick, he certainly used to get about. I think that's the date, something like that. It's that particular weekend. That's Dick and McVitie asking the question about Duxford Airshow. I will certainly be there. You've got just a couple of minutes to get your last messages into the chat room. I'm going to say thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Don't forget, at 8:15 this evening, you should be directed automatically when this stream ends to tonight's premiere. And it's videos by Heather from East Midlands Airport and also from Manchester. All from this week. But coming up in just a moment, we're going to see well, it's a sort of look at this. Admit, it's the first time I've ever seen that. I'm pretty sure it's Llanbedra in Wales. And that's what they used to do. They used to send that drone up. Look at this. Well, Mick Green, if you're looking down from heaven, we've brought these videos back to life. And that's the first time I've ever seen that. And way back in the day, the days of the ACMI, one of our favourite visitors were the Austrian Drakens. Here they are. Well, Mark Webster, early morning for you tomorrow. Have a good morning at East Midlands Airport. Preparations are underway to hold the Victory Show over the weekend, 2nd to the 4th of September 2022. Held over a 100-acre site at Foxlands Farm, Cosby, Leicestershire. The Victory Show has something for everyone, from reenactment camps and 1940s vehicles, static World War II aircraft, all of this plus an air show and so much more. Visit thevictoryshow.co.uk website for tickets and more information. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Oh, hey, you know what that means with the advert at the end of the show. That wraps things up for another Friday night right here when we are live. I got to say thanks to everybody. We've done 3 live shows this particular week. We were live from East Midlands Airport on Tuesday night, and of course yesterday we had that very early morning start and did the live show at Manchester between around about 8:15 until 12 o'clock, and that was quite a marathon session, especially for Heather, because she was doing all of the videoing. I was just sat there with my feet up and taking it real easy, talking to you wonderful people in the chat room. And I really wanted to do a live at the same time with Facebook on those 2 streams, but unfortunately, especially for Manchester, for some reason the internet was really poor at Manchester, so I could only do 1 stream. But coming up tonight, we've still got more action for you, but it's a premiere, and of course we've got the chat room running as well, so you'll be able to take part in the chat. But hey, there won't be any chatter from me. You'll just hear the great sound of the aircraft and being introduced by the one and only Heather. And don't forget, she took all of the videos. That's coming up at 8:15, which is in around about 7 or 8 minutes from now. So hopefully see you across there. Also mentions, don't forget, it's going in the chat room one more time. If you hey, want to see more of the drone footage, please pop across and subscribe to Clive Jones's brilliant YouTube channel, all right, for more great drone footage. SHGP Media, he says, I've never seen footage of them in the air. It was amazing. That landing shot, wow. It's totally new to me, and it is all thank you to Mick Green. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much to his family for donating those. Right, that's just about it. So, hey, have yourself a great weekend. If you're going to Little Gransden on Sunday, hey, pop over, say hi. How the devil are you? But hey, most of all, enjoy the air show. Enjoy listening to and watching D-Day Darlings, and of course all the fantastic aircraft, all the stalls, everything else. It's going to be a brilliant weekend. Don't you dare miss it. Next Friday night, I'm not sure whether it's a backup show or hey, if the internet behaves itself and we've got plenty of footage from the arrival at Victory Show, we'll do an outside live broadcast between 7 and 8 o'clock from the Victory Show. And hey, so much still to come this summertime right here on Airshow World. I will see you in the chat room in just 5 minutes from now, okay? Have yourself a great weekend. Bye for now and good night.